We are talking about what we are discussing. Git, right?
Yeah.
So everyone cloned, huh? Of course, everyone got access also, I guess. Still, do I need to give anyone access? Some users. Let me give. Let me log in. So, 6:30 this actually, right? Still updating slowly. So Yashwant, let me give permission. Next was finish. Copy.
This is free for you. GitHub. For us only.
No, it's free for everyone, no?
You say that GitHub now purchased by Microsoft. You can do.
Yes. Private one, it is chargeable.
The license.
Not license, it's a charge. They'll charge. You have to pay monthly some $7 something.
Still, they are having different packages.
That is common.
For our purpose, it's okay. For most of purposes.
If they start charging, immediately I'll stop using.
Create private server.
I'll create some different thing. What happened?
He's saying to keep the data in the Arctic, definitely charges.
No, that is the business, no?
Yeah.
Then otherwise, why they bought? Simple. I added all. If anyone is there, send me. Okay, we'll add. Fine. These guys, they are accepted also already. Okay, fine then. So fine. Any difficulty while accessing the repository or?
I was getting the error actually.
What is
Password
the?
not supported.
You have to accept with token. You are using token based, huh?
Yeah.
I used username and password.
No, you have to use the token. Username and token.
Okay.
And while pasting token, careful that control V will not work. You have to use control shift V. Okay, in Linux general terminal. Okay, that copy paste will not work. And one more thing, when I'm pushing, for me it will not asking the password, right? Enter your username and password, it is not asking. Why? Because see that in my mission under my home directory .git credentials file is there. Inside this file my password is there, that username and password, it's stored. Based on that one it will be authenticated. So if you want to store this,
Sir, your screen is not visible.
rejoin. No?
I have done it twice.
Others can able to see, right? Who enable this together mode? I shared already. I shared already, check it maybe. Okay, so okay. Not there. Okay, there is a command called history. History, you know, right? History is used to get all your commands. Grep store. Not there. Okay, so there is a command called git credential store. I will tell you that one exact command. Open this guy. He will give better answers. You can run this command. Okay, so if you run this command, it will store your username and that token will store in your mission. So no need to enter again and again.
Not visible.
Okay. So if you run that one, it will store in your server. No need to enter the credentials again and again. Okay, that one thing you can use it. And else, anyone facing any issues on the Git side? If not, we supposed to discuss the branch part. Git branching. We have branching strategy. We need to follow it. Why it is required and why we need to follow. It's a theory. I'll just discuss complete the theory today. We'll see the practical part tomorrow. And you guys has to create that branching and update all your shell scripts to that Linux directory. Because next we'll create a Jenkins pipeline. That time you need to create a job. What are the scripts you written now? It has to execute there automatically. We can check that part. Okay. So now coming to the branch part. What is the advantage of the branch and why we have to use the branch? Branch main reason is a logical separation of your repository. That is the main purpose of the branching part. Okay. So using that branch, we can able to separate or the logically managing your content. For that purpose, we'll do. Now take a scenario. You guys are using your mobile application, right? So in the midnight, you will get updates. Apps will update automatically. Anytime you observe, you'll get update. Just evening, I got one update. OS update I got. iOS update. So it is upgraded 16.2 to 16.3 something. I got my that iPhone device. So when I connect the full charger, automatically it will upgrade. Okay. So now what backend developers are doing? So for example, that app, maybe your app, you take it, that application you have, backend they created a one repository. Definitely they'll do that one. Git repository or maybe GitHub or maybe Bitbucket, whatever it is. Some repo they created definitely. So developer the code, pushed the code to the repository. They released the product also. So you got a 1.0 version initially. So you are using, maybe assume Facebook application. Okay, yeah? Fine, no issues here. Now developer has to work for the next version. When you install Facebook 1.0 version, it is with the username and password. That is what the initial version, right? Now my developer is enhancing my application. Now he wants to do with the fingerprint. Authentication model is changing. He is working for the next features. Okay, so 1.0 he did. When you take your repository, we have a main or master is the default branch. Then any other branches you have, like maybe your what you can say, release branches, development branches, some different branches we have. So my developer should not work on the released branch already. Assuming that main branch he was worked initially 1.0 and he released. Now he should not work on the main branch. Why? It is released, verified, client is using. You should not disturb that branch. Fine. Now he created a one other branch called 2.0 branch, or maybe some developer branch he created. In the developer branch, he start working on the new features. Okay, fine. Whatever he developed, testing team has to test. Once it is done, now they have to release these features to the your application, right? You should be up to date. Then what they will do is they'll merge these code changes to main branch or master branch. Then master branch is nothing but your release branch. So you will get a pop-up that latest updates are available. So you'll do upgrade. So your application will be upgraded. This is one way we can able to do. So what is the model here? All your development branches will be merging to the master branch. Master branch is nothing but your release branch. Always this will follow. Okay. So your application Facebook, they're not charging any money, right? They're charging, you're installing 1.0, 100 rupees, 2.0, 200 rupees. No, no charges, absolutely free. You can use it. Bank applications. Bank application you will do right, that mobile banking. They'll charge,
Backend service charge.
they'll not charge directly. Okay. Okay, now take some enterprise based applications. Assuming that I have my application, which is a telecommunication based application. Okay, so what is happening? Telecommunication application, we are sending that application. Why he is doing all gymnastics? What happened? Screen is not.
Sharing the screen.
Someone shared the screen. No.
No one else can join the conversation.
No, that's fine. Link is disabled. That's fine. Not a problem. No, it is maybe problem from his side.
Because I'm able to see only the screenshot of your laptop. That stares.
Okay, who enabled the together mode? I'll reshare maybe. Check now again.
Now his screen is
Coming up. Fine. Okay. Fine. So that is the one case, normal case. Now take a second case. I have an application which is enterprise based application. So we are developing the various releases we'll release to the customer. For example, 1.0 we developed with 2G features. You're using 2G, right? That was the earlier we have the communication. Okay, fine. We sold that application with some bugs. Fine, that time 2G is demanded, we developed, we released it. Parallelly, my developer are working on the 3G. Of course, now in my company, they're working on 6G also. Okay, that's the period. After 5, 6 only, no? Okay, they're working. That is their work. Future development. So they worked on the 3G. 3G, we added a new features. Now again, I'll sell my application to the customer. I'll not give with the same price because it's an enterprise application. 3G has a new features, higher speed, some more data capability, some different features. 5G, again different features. Each release money for me. So I can't follow that model. Got it? I can't follow like a master is the release branch. I'll just push the code, client will upgrade, I'll degrade. Okay, we'll not do that. So in that case, what we'll do, we'll make developer branch as a release branch. So master branch is as it is, it will there. That will not give to the customer. So 1.0 branch will create. 1.0 branch is the developer branch. So my development team start working on that 1.0 released features. They'll work. Internally testing will be over. Then once everything is over, we'll mark this branch as a release branch to the customer. So customer will be installed this particular binaries and they'll run the application. Fine. Parallelly, now my developer will be working on the next releases. 2.0. Other features. 2.0 development branch will be created, working on the development, testing is over. Again, 2.0, again we release it to the customer if they'll take a license with new money or new licensing thing, whatever it is. So here we'll not make master as the release branch to the customer because it's my business. If I release my master as a release to the customer, they'll get all the features irrespective of their license. I don't want to do that. Okay, so this is the another model we'll follow. In my company, we have this model. So we'll release to the customer this release branch, then we'll merge it to the master. Master will make up to date. Whatever the branches we made, that will update to the master because master should have all the up-to-date changes. That will do majorly. Okay. Then similar way, we have other strategies also. Like we'll make developer branch, then feature branch, then release branch. Separately we'll maintain it. Always developer will be making the changes in the developer only. Then from the developer branch we'll take to, we'll do cherry pick or merging the changes to release branch or maybe feature branch. So release branch, once we made a cherry pick, then we'll release to the customer. That is what we'll do. Anyone used this OTT apps? Huh? There is one app called AHA app. Maybe anyone use of, okay. Maybe not now, some 2-3 months back, they're asked to, when you open the tab, they ask to remove this app, install the new app from the Play Store, like that you will get message. Maybe you saw anytime that one. They'll forcefully initiate that, remove this app, install the new one. It is very simple. It is a new entity, new OTT platform. They may not design properly initial stage. So that time the old repository changes they want to remove from the Play Store. Again, they want to upgrade to the new one. That is what it will happen generally. So that is the reason you will get that pop-up, remove that app and reinstall your app from the Play Store like that. Now it is not coming. I guess they may be corrected that one change also. Okay. So your enterprise level is different. Your social side is different. This will be designed based on the branching strategies. That's where we have the branching strategy models. In intro also they'll ask, what is your branch strategy in your organization, like that they'll ask. We can take this way. See what is happening here. So your master branch, you have changes. So you have your future branch. like a feature branch 1, feature branch 2, like that you are making the changes. This maybe you are using for development also. So once the development is over, then the pull request is completed. Then you will merge these changes to your master. So again from the master you can able to pull back, merge the changes. Again you can merge back to your master branch. Then your master branch you can make it as a release branch, or they made a separate branch called a release branch or environment branch from master. They can do that one. Okay, this is one kind of strategy. Other strategies we have enterprise based strategy. This is another strategy of course. So here your master only branch, nothing is there. So future branch you will be cloned and you are doing some development. Again you are merging to the master only. If your bug comes also, you are cloned that bug fix, and again you are merging to master only, and master only will make the release. Here we are not doing master as a release. We have a separate branch called the release branch. Okay. So like that we'll follow the different kinds of branch strategy as per our business model. This is very much important. Okay. Based on this model only, we'll be able to implement our release model, build and release cycles, all those things can be done. Okay, so for that purpose you have to design this branching properly. In my environment we have like that only. We have a future branches and integration branches and some maintenance branches, like that we have. So as per the changes we made, we'll make the major release branches as a development branches, we'll make it. Once that is released, we'll create a maintenance branches. So maintenance branches, if any bugs are coming or anything is there, they'll push to maintenance branch. Then we'll merge to the main branch. That one will give to the customer time to time, that patch updating. We'll do that one because till that branch they have a licensing. Further any bugs are coming, we'll give that patches time to time. But will not give the other release because that is a different licensing model. That is what we'll do majorly. And we'll create one more branch called integration branches. Integration branches, what happens is once the release branch is we release it, we'll lock this branch. No one will be pushing the code to the release branches. Then what we'll do is we'll be creating an integration branch. Integration branch will commit all the changes. For example, some code failure happened or some bug came. Then developer will push to the integration branch. From integration branch, we'll be making the cherry pick to my main branch. Then we'll release the release branch patches or patch updates. That is what we'll follow. That is the enterprise model we have. It may be different companies how they'll maintain it. But your main branch, release branch, developer branch, feature branches, these are the regular terminology we'll follow. According to your environment, you'll do this one. In intro, they'll ask specifically why you're following this model only, why not your master branch as a release branch. These questions they'll ask. Yes, it is your business case. I said, now my business case is very clear. That makes money each release. So I have to follow that model. If everything I'll merge into the master, I can't get the billing. Simple case. Okay. So that is where you have to design our branching strategies. Okay. So try this one and also try to clone that repository and commit your code changes. Tomorrow we have some other concepts like a cherry pick, merge changes, and some troubleshooting issues and log debugging. All those things we have that we'll discuss tomorrow. If you don't have any doubts, I'm okay to close also tomorrow. And we can do one more thing called bare repository. Git bare repository, we can create it. Okay. Actually now bare repository where we created in the GitHub. From there you are configuring, right? Think that I don't have a GitHub in my account. No GitHub access. So what we'll do is we'll create one cloud server tomorrow. From there, everyone will get an access. We'll create a bare repo. From bare repo, you can able to clone that repository and you can able to access. I'll show you even that one tomorrow. And here you can take one task. You are pushing the code commits, right? You are pushing some commit you message you are giving and you're pushing, right? So when you are giving message, that message contains meaningful message. For example, in my organization, how I made a condition is we have a Jira IDs will be created. Like each developer wants to make some change means there should be some ID. That is some enhancement or bug, whatever it is. Using that ID, you have to keep in the commit message. If you're not keeping that Jira ID in the commit message, reject. You should not accept the push request. While you are pushing your code, should not accept. Before you are accepting the push commit message, you have to validate whether that message contains the ID or not. If ID is not there, reject. Got it? That we can able to achieve via hooks, Git hooks. You have to write some script, shell scripts only. Okay, for that purpose, you have to use the hooks and you have to maintain it. Got it? Now you guys clone that repository, try to push the code to the main branch. It will not happen. I locked main branch. Just now I created a rule. I locked it. No one can't push that code at any cost in the main branch. So that rules we can create it. Okay. Similar way, the hooks conditions also we can create it. Okay. Try that one, how to manage your hooks and how to do that one. Then tomorrow try to get with your laptop. We'll do that with bare repo, with custom hooks. We'll do that part. Okay. Fine then. Any doubts?
Sir, not in Git, but the script you sent now.
That password validation.
Yes, please open it. I have to ask you something. I did that yesterday. It's working, but I didn't got the exact logic. Actually, logic is also okay. I mean,
logic is simple. No?
yeah, the logic is also okay. I mean, let me show you.
Let me copy first.
Yeah.
Let me commit to repository. Yeah, that is better actually. Which one this is? Which branch? Vishnu branch I'm pushing. Okay. Yeah. I not saved anything that I sent to you. Yeah, so let's execute password.sh. Centering the password is Vishnu. Okay, password is Vishnu 123. Must be one uppercase. 123. Special character also. 123. Okay, fine. Let's see the code. So what is happening here? First you accepted the code, password. So password, I'm checking the length here.
Yeah.
Length of the password equal to 8 characters or not is validating it. That is what the condition here. Length of the character less than 8. LT means less than.
Yeah, that I got it.
Okay. So this condition is okay. Close it. Next. Next what happened? I'm just echoing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is where I'm having doubts.
So here under the echo, you run from the terminal also. You no need to put in the script actually this one. You can keep here also. Okay, for example, password equal to, I am giving Vishnu, sorry, @ 123 again, right? So now paste the password.
This is
It is-
grabbing, right?
It is just gripping the values.
Yeah, that's where I'm confused. Actually, we
Leave it.
have.
We'll do one by one, one by one. So echo password grep of AZ is there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, grep of capital A hyphen Z. Sorry. This is also there, right? Both are valid. Next, grep of 0 to 9. This is also there. Okay. Then after that, I'm giving the special characters. Special characters, what I'm giving at the rate, hash, dollar, those symbols only I'm expecting. That is also there, then it will be accepted. Otherwise, no.
Yeah.
Mm.
The thing is, Echo is getting the password from where we entered, right?
Right.
And secondly, grep is getting the characters from the password.
Right.
Where did we put the validation like it is mandatory?
Here, na, that is what dollar exclamatory bar. You
That
remember?
dollar question mark is equal to it gets the for error, na?
You remember that dollar question
Printing
mark?
the error.
What it will give?
There is no error.
Dollar question mark means what it will give? Last command
Output.
status.
Yeah, status like error.
If it is 0 means
No error. No
error.
error.
0 means no error.
Yeah, no error.
Other than 0, any error.
Yeah, but that echo password line, right? There we are putting simply grep. Even if we remove anything, then it will still be grabbing the characters from the password. We didn't put any condition like it is mandatory to grab A to Z or mandatory to grab A0.
It's mandatory, no? Here A to Z.
Yeah, we are giving the condition there to grab. Giving this condition, does it mean like it is mandatory?
Mandatory, no?
Like the echo password, that passwords must be there.
That is the reason when we are running the script, what it's saying
Yeah, it is
clearly,
same.
it is not uppercase, it is not lowercase, clearly it's showing, right?
Yeah, that I got. Everything I am only thinking about this, like we didn't put any conditions, then how is it making mandatory?
My password, I'm verifying whether lowercase is there, uppercase is there, number is there, special symbol is there. I'm verifying. If this is all four conditions.
If it is not there, then it will this condition will give you error.
Okay. If it is not there, I'll get some error number where dollar question mark.
Yes.
Then I'm printing the message that does not contains the either uppercase, lowercase, whatever it is.
Yes. Now.
If not, it will exit and giving that password is strong. If not,
Yeah.
because I made here exit statement. There is no else statement. If you can put else also, you can.
Instead of exit, we can use else.
Instead of exit, you can put else statement saying that password is strong.
Okay. And sir, what is the purpose of that?
No, you have to keep still exit.
Exit.
You have to keep. Otherwise,
Why?
it will print the else statement.
Oh.
Exit
Stop.
to.
Exit is same as break statement.
No, it will end. Exit means end.
End stop.
Right. Exit means exit. Exit. See that root session is exited. Came to Vishnu.
So what is the purpose
Again,
of that hash echo?
That is comment.
Where?
Yeah, we put hash means it is commented, right?
I commented.
Okay, it is no user.
No use.
I was thinking, why is it there?
Commented that is. Otherwise, it is printing multiple times. I commented that touch. Okay. So you can access from the repository. Okay.
I already pushed it.
That day sent. That day, luckily I got morning. I mean, the weekend batch cancelled. Then I tried that. Okay. So we'll continue tomorrow as usual.